Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. Today we're in the street stocks here at the Coliseum. This should be an interesting race. I feel like there's going to be a ton of cautions because there's 50 laps long. But we're car number 3. J-Bo's in here, which is interesting. Should be a fun race. Hopefully we can qualify well. I know I could run in like the low 14 zeros. I got into the 13 nines once, but it was like literally a 13.990. But hopefully we could qualify well. Try to get a run going into the first lap, which doesn't make too much of a difference, but it'll make you a little quicker, hopefully. Try to get right on the inside wall. Get the car pointed straight before you get fully on the gas. You don't want to be sliding around. Either getting in too deep or getting off too hard and just sliding either way. First lap felt pretty decent. Got a little sideways there. I ran a 102. That's not amazing. Second lap did not feel as good. J-Bo got first. Nice lap by him. Oh, I ran 0.32. Nice. Second lap did not feel good at all. And we ran 0.32. I will take it. Because that is going to be helpful for sure. Because I definitely want to be on the low side. So hopefully we can hold on to the pole there. But you can see how close down you can get to the inside wall. I've ran like a 14.019. I've ran low 14.0s a bunch of times. And I ran that 13.990 once. So happy we ran a low 14 here at least. Hopefully we can hold on to the pole, and I'll bring you guys back and get ready to go green. Alright, well the 2-car beat us out, which is unfortunate because starting on the outside lane is going to be tough. He ran a 9.55 though, which is absolutely flying. He ran a really good lap. We'll see if he can keep it up for sure. Because the first lap I saw he ran a 14.7. So either he was just running the outside trying to burn off fuel or something, or like get the tires heated up, and then tried hard on the second lap. But either way, he was really fast.
I just left it alone the way it is.
They're talking about the truck race that's about to begin at Coda.
Damn, I was hoping there was going to be some miracle cure.
We'll see how this race goes. I feel like there's going to be a ton of cautions.
Straight up the way it is.
I'm just hoping we don't get wrecked too much.
Turn the lock from 8 to 10.
A lot of laps, 50 laps. There's going to be a lot of beating and banging going in these corners. Some people are going to get spun out for sure. It's easy to spin out coming off these corners as well if you keep turning too hard and get on the gas immediately. That's why I'll slowly get into the gas. I don't just nail it coming off. But we got 15 cars here. It's a pretty big
8,
field.
10, 12, 14. I put it on, its default is 8. I put it on 10. And the offset is plus 14.
Oh yeah, they're talking about the fixed setup. I moved the offset. I moved the offset to plus 20. It starts at 14. It helped me keep the wheel straighter down the straightaway, which I like.
I qualified 8th place, so.
Waiting on first place
the other day
at least.
I was running O's, and today I can't even,
Where'd he qualify? Where'd the 7 qualify? He got a 4 there, so that was unfortunate for him. He messed up his lap, probably.
I mean, literally. I mean, you were there when I turned that O. Look at me. I turned a 474 qualifying or something like that.
Yeah, that's rough if you miss your line. If you miss your line, it's not good. It's so easy to overdrive going into these corners. Still waiting on first place. There it is. Hopefully we have a pretty good race here.
That's about it.
If we can go green all the way, that'd be a miracle.
Good luck, guys.
I don't see it happening.
Hopefully this week has just been brutal in these, so.
Oh, I imagine.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think there's going to be a ton of incident points and everything like
I'm
that.
just going to chill out in the back, so no worries.
I think I'm going to start out in 3rd gear.
I mean,
just to,
I'm going to try to race as clean as I can, so.
His mic is so loud.
Same thing I'm doing, man. Chilling out in the back.
Alright. Why is my car like bouncing oddly?
Really in no hurry to get anywhere quick, that's for sure. If he laps,
he's probably going to run us up like this to start the race, and that's going to suck for us. I just have to turn off turn 4 really hard and try to get into the middle lane. I do not want to be all the way out by the wall.
This is going to be a traffic jam.
Oh, 100%. There's going to be a huge pileup that clogs the entire track.
Starting back.
Alright, we're on the green. I don't know why the car bounces like this on the top lane. It's really odd. I don't like it.
Ready to rock and roll. Let's do it, Earl.
Pace truck pace car is going off. Didn't have a great start, but I figured that was going to happen. Try to stay right in this middle lane. Not crowd bottom too much.
Still inside.
Pretty sure if we get a restart, it'll be double file. So falling to 3rd isn't the worst thing in the world. See if we can try to get back by J-Bo here. But I feel like it could be a lot of really good short track racing. I think this can be a lot of fun. Oh, he's getting sideways. He hit the gas real hard trying to come off. I don't really have brake markers
Outside.
too much. I kind of just go a little bit by the feel of the track. I wasn't really all the way inside of him. I didn't want to force it down there and spin him out into the corner. Oh, he hit that inside wall. That will push you right back out to the outside lane. Real close to that inside wall that time. I feel a little quicker than him right now. Shocked there hasn't been a caution yet. Nice there hasn't been. I try to roll the center of the corner a lot. I try not to get in too deep to where I brake really hard and lock up the tires, because then you won't be able to turn into the corner very much. And I try to get a straight line off the corner as best we can. Being even on the white line down there isn't that bad.
Just say 14. Thanks.
I think first place messed up a little bit there, because he seemed like he was a little bit closer to us coming off that corner. I got sideways real quick.
Could say 15.
There's gonna be a lot of people saving it.
Dude, we're shredding, man.
We're catching lap traffic quite quickly too, which I figured would happen at a short track like this. Just gotta watch out for traffic jam of them, either wrecking or
Leaders are coming.
just being in the way. Two cars super fast. Why would you go
I know
low?
you're coming. Inside.
My bad, 12.
Slow car on the bottom.
Yep, he screwed us up. That's unfortunate.
Oh, the slow car on the bottom.
Oh, he messed the leader up. Whoever was spun out down there. Oh, I don't think he got the lead there.
Caution. Single file. Close.
So we missed all the wrecks at least right there. As soon as we caught lap traffic, stuff happened. The leader got messed up. The one car, J-Bo, almost got into the lead, and then caution came out as soon as he was under him. So two car got real lucky there. That started getting into a big traffic jam once we caught lap traffic. It only took like 10 laps. So
Looking for the 5.
we stayed in third, which is nice. I don't know if we're going to be double file restarts or not, but I'll bring you guys back when we're rolling to green and we'll find out.
Lucky dog. Oh, one to go.
Alright, it is double file. That's going to be helpful for us off this start, I feel like. Hopefully we can get up in the second, try to battle with the two car, but he's been flying right now. His lap cars really messed him up. Don't know if he has any damage or not. We'll see once we start going.
Pace car's off.
As soon as I hit the gas down there, I kind of got loose. It was weird.
There you go.
We got singled out. Oh, and there's an immediate caution again. So we'll be restarting in third once again.
I was on my brakes.
Don't know
That's
where
not
that
bad.
caution was.
Sorry about that.
It sounded like somewhere behind us, like way back
Thanks.
there. Not sure
What do you-
exactly what happened.
14, what are you doing?
Pit road is open.
Yeah, I don't think
Very good
anybody's
buddy.
going to be pitting. You don't get any tires anyways, so no reason to pit. I don't think tires are that
Dude,
big of a deal
stop
anyways.
fucking hitting me.
Hey, at least we have a 0x so far, and we're almost 20 laps in, which is great. But we have a couple of laps under caution again, so I'll bring you guys back when we're on 1 to green.
We're on one to go.
Alright,
You're gonna line up
double file
inside.
restart once again. We're on the inside, the second row. Jabo had a really good start on the last restart, a lot better than what we did in the initial restart. I don't know what the 10 is doing here. He needs to go around.
Make sure you got all
I
your
really
numbers,
don't
you
know
get
what
above
the hell he's
30 go.
doing. Unless we're supposed to go by him. Nope, I think he was supposed to go around. Oh god, and that was the start of the whole thing. That really screwed a bunch of things up. Oh, delayed green.
Not going. Lining up behind
Hopefully
the
people
main
realize it. I think they did.
car. And one to go.
Hey, I think we gotta stop. Everybody stop.
I think the pace car has come all the way back around. Yeah, it does.
If not, we all get a penalty.
Yeah, that would suck if we all got a penalty. And there's the
Not
pace
going,
car.
Called off. Called
Pace
off.
car scared the shit out.
That pace car will scare the hell out of you. For sure. So I think we're going to have 1 to green this time by.
That's the first time I've ever seen that happen.
Oh, I've seen it happen a few times. Martinsville, it's happened before too, and it's really screwed up people.
Yeah, I think it was because the 10 car was down there on the bottom.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to go all the way back around and catch up to the end of the field.
Yeah, it was telling me I had to drop to the back.
Oh.
The way I was going to drop to the back, so I came to a stop.
That's weird. Because it was like telling us to stay behind him.
It's because somebody's not in the right spot.
I wasn't even ready for that.
It should have given me the wave around. I don't know why it didn't.
Yeah, it should have, I thought. Still have that inside line, which is nice, but he's going to get a good run off the corner there.
Clear.
He gets a good run off the higher lane. A lot better than I can. I don't know what happened to 6 car. I think he got stuck on the outside. Because he's been really fast. He was keeping up with us pretty well in the first run. Let's see if we can get another little bit of a green flag run here. Because once we catch live traffic, it makes it real interesting. They're rolling that bottom so well. Like, their car is turning really nice in front of me. A lot better than mine is. Mine's not terrible. I'm just not getting it turned as well through the middle of the corner. Seems like they're getting a better run off. They kind of go in a little higher. I'm trying to follow what the 2 is doing. He goes in high and gets like a really good run off on the straightaways. He's very quick with it. Almost got sideways going into the corner. Trying to follow in the tracks as much as we can here and keep up. Definitely was keeping up better on the first run. Just try not to overdrive the car and hit any walls or get too sideways. Oh, I hit the wall immediately as I said that.
20 laps to go, next time by.
It didn't really damage our car though. We just gave it a little scrape on the right, which isn't too bad. Who was that behind us? The 4 and the 6 are together. I think the 6 is a little faster, but we'll see if he can get around.
What a dick, 8.
11 must have gotten spun or something or somebody did.
Slow one up here in front of you.
And there's a caution.
Right, guys.
Wish we can get some green flag
What the fuck are
racing.
y'all doing?
Like, we're getting some, but it's very short spurts, which sucks.
Close.
But I figured there had been a lot of
You getting
cautions,
another one,
but
dude?
at least we're already on lap 33.
The whole
A bunch of
track
lap cars
blocked.
up here. Must have
Man,
been
I
a
literally know
pretty
where to
big
go.
pile up. At least we're keeping it clean up front. It's been fun. Up here, at least. Trying to keep up with the 2 car. He's been flying right now. He's been so fast. But we have to go through like 3-4 laps under caution. People get lucky dogs. Anybody goes in the pits. It takes a while. Even though these caution laps are quite quick, but we go under a bunch of laps. So bring you guys back around 1 to green once
turn, I
again.
had to go right front.
1 to go. We're on the bottom.
Alright, hopefully we can go to the green the rest of the way. It would take only like a couple minutes. It would be really fast. If we can stay green the rest of the way, but we'll see if that can happen. I doubt it will. 6 cars behind me, and he's been really fast too, so we'll see if he gets a good jump and everything.
Well, there, base car's off. Be ready.
He doesn't get a very good jump. I didn't get a very good jump. I'm just going to let him down so we don't wreck. Try not to get into his rear end. Felt like it got really close. My depth perception on these cars are so bad. So I just try not to run in the back of
my
people
God.
as much as possible. Sounds like there's people wrecking already. Ooh, he got the inside wall a little.
Yeah, my race is done. I got 8 minutes of repairs.
Ooh. Ripped a 14.
Now you can watch the truck race.
He was talking about it, I think. Either him or the 7 was too. I think the 15
Yeah,
actually.
that is true. Matty G is starting in the back.
Because the actual truck race is on TV right now. It started like as soon as this race opened up at 1.
About 10 more.
But this has been a fun short track. This is the first time I feel like I've actually raced the track. I remember when it first came out, I did the video on testing it with a few cars, and I thought these cars would be a lot of fun with it. And so far, so good. For me, at least. As long as you qualify more up front, it seems like it's been a great race up here. Kept it pretty clean. I'm starting to catch Jabo a little bit. See if I can get around him. I just ran my fastest lap of the race, so I'm starting to get in a better groove of it, it looks like. Trying to follow what the 2 is doing. Because he like goes in a little higher and gets it cut down like middle of the corner really well. I'm trying not to go out and smack the wall at the same time because the car is kind of tight on these old tires. Not as free in the back end, even though he got loose in front of me a little bit. This has been a fun race. Oh, we have a lap car. His car looks screwed. He stays low. 2-car got slowed up a bunch.
I got him, man. I told him. They're hollering at him.
Come on, man.
Oh, come on. We gotta get a caution right there.
Can you see the pit sign now?
We're gonna have like a green-white checkered here at the end. Either that or like literally that's the end of the race. I'm not 100% sure.
5 laps to go right now.
Because we usually have about like 5 laps of caution. We either are gonna go green with 1 to go, or this might be the end of the race. I'm not 100% sure yet. That's unfortunate if it is the end of the race, because you don't really have a chance of doing anything then.
Windshield available.
Fucking really?
Oh, I think the 10-car might have tried doing a U-turn and ran into the 6-car behind us. I mentioned to see.
Oh my god.
I mentioned to see
What
if that's
are
the
you
end of the
guys
race or
doing?
not. It hasn't popped up 2 to green.
Turn 1 and 2, or 3 and 4.
That might be the end of the race, to be honest, because we don't get any green-white checkers like the top 3.
In front of me, just smash.
Yeah, I think the 10-car tried doing a U-turn, wrong time.
Wow.
That's unfortunate for the 6-car for sure, but I think that might be the end of the race. If so, it's been a fun one. We had a good race up here with the 1-car J-Bo and the 2-car super fast. I think that's gonna end it, I want to say. Yeah, it says 2 to go. We are not getting a 2 to green displayed in front of us, so I think that might be the end of it, which is unfortunate. I felt like I was starting to catch J-Bo a little bit, might have given him a little bump going into a corner at the end, but not really going to have that opportunity. But I try to keep things clean. I don't like doing a bump and run, but it's tracks like this, you kind of have to move them up a little and get by them, just rattle them a little bit.
White flag this time.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the race, so good win by the 2. That was a fun race, though. I'm very happy with how we did. Stayed clean up front, which was nice. We pulled away from the 6 and them from behind us. So it was a very fun race. I thought there was going to be a lot of cautions. There wasn't as many as I expected. At least we got a couple like 10-lap runs. That was fun. We got some lap traffic. And then basically as soon as we were catching lap traffic both times, caution came out, which is unfortunate. So happy with how we ran. I'll be fine finishing 3rd. At least we still have a 0x through this race somehow. I thought for sure we'd end up with a few 4x's. But we had some pretty good restarts. 2 cars super fast. Fun racing up front with these guys. Oh geez, 2-car just killed himself. We're gonna just go over here on the side and just get it out of the way.
Good job, my man.
But that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I'm happy with finishing 3rd there. We were car number 3 as well. 1, 2, and 3 were not exactly 1, 2, 3, but we were all up front, and the double digits were the last 5 as well, 5, 6 of them. So kind of went how expected. But let's go back to the very beginning. I did not have a very good start. Because starting on that outside lane was very tough to do. And I don't know if being in 3rd or 4th gear was the play. But the 2-car was able to get his car turned down really well. J-Bo had a great start too, so we were already side by side going down the front stretch. A lot more than I ever was to him. And he was able to get that car rotated. I was able to hold it out there for a corner. I think I screwed up in this one a little bit. Yeah, I went a little too wide. Could have pinched down a little bit more, but I didn't want to get into a wreck in the very first lap or anything. But let's go see any kind of instance that did happen. 2-car way overdrove that. They're 3 wide. 15 bangs the side of them. Didn't really have anywhere to go. Ooh, 11-car. Saved it. Got into the 8, though. I thought the 11 was going around for sure. He hits that inside wall, just taking too shallow of an entrance. 12-car has a good run on the 15. They door slam just barely. Everybody kept it quite clean for the most part. 14 into the wall there. We're already on lap 9. This is that good first run we had. 12-car overdrove the hell out of that. Ooh, into the wall really hard. His front right is not moving. Now it's good. It refixed itself. They door slam again going into that corner. 14 went a little too wide there. 2-car. Oh, the leader got into him. Interesting. But the leaders were coming like... You got to know the leaders are coming. They even said it. And that's what happened in the beginning. I didn't notice the leader actually got into the 10 there. But he was very fast. 2-car was very quick, but he got into him. And then right there was when He got inside of him, but the caution came out right in front of them, which I don't know what happened. Let's see what happened with these guys. 12 car, 10 car lengths back, dives it in, gets in the back left of the 15 and just spins him out. Like, that was getting real interesting in the front, and then that caution happened, unfortunately. First restart happens. 5 just completely ran over the 7. 14 had nowhere to go. 12, 15, everybody's starting to slam into him. Just an accordion effect then, and then he starts to go. That was dumb. He should have just held the brakes and let the guys go by, because the 13 could have probably missed him, I think. That's not the entrance to pit road. That is the exit. 12 car going backwards down pit road. Good job. I don't know. His car is, like, screwed up. His car is real messed up, and that's where the pace car is coming through. Oh, and they hit each other in the back. How many X's did these guys get in the back? 20? Oh, my God. The 11 had 20. The 12 had 20. What's the max limit? 17 is a penalty, and then I think 21 might be DQ'd. So they got penalties, and then even more than that, so the 11, 12, 15 all got penalties. The 6 car was super close. Wait, the 6 car, he was up front for most of it. 5 car had 12. The 8 car had 16. Damn, there's a lot of incidents through this race. The top 3 of us kept it pretty clean. I'm the only one with a 0x. Wow. Because the 2 car got 2 there at the very end, I think, for smacking the wall. I think Justin might have gotten a couple from smacking the wall, maybe. But I still had 0. I'm shocked by that. That's awesome. I'm happy to see that. I was the only one with a 0x, kept the car clean. 10 car running over the 6 right there. That was probably a 4x. 9 got into the 6. 9 overdrove it a little. Into the wall in the front stretch. Everybody was scraping the wall in the front stretch every now and then. 15. Ooh, almost got in the back of the 7. I can't believe the amount of X's there were in that race. I thought for sure people would get DQ'd, but nobody did. 17 is a penalty. I think if they would have gotten one more, like the 11 and 12, they would have been out of there. 14, real shallow entrance. Looked like he was about to take out the 15 there. I smacked the wall a little bit. It's so easy to do. Like, I think that was as soon as I said something about it, too. 8 car slammed the back of the 11. Stayed pretty straight, though. 5 car. Oh, what is... The 11 car just tried to take him out. Like, the 11 literally slowed up to try to take out the 8 at that point, it looks like. Like, you got rear-ended going into that corner. You're fine. You didn't get sideways or anything. It just gave you a shot. You're fine. But going down the front stretch, he lets off, tries to take out the 8, misses him, takes out the 5. Actually, the 8 goes sliding. He saved it, though. Good drift. He got clipped by the 11. That's just unfortunate for the 5. That should be a protest on the 11 for sure. He brings out that caution. Oh, the 14 car is screwed. His front right's not even attached to his car, really. It's not turning for him. 15 and the 13. 13 overdrives that real hard. He just, like, it looked like he accelerated going in. I think he hit that inside wall right there. I remember seeing that. Oh, and the outside wall. He scraped both. 4 car scraped the wall, getting pushed out by the 6. 6 car was squeezing them out there. Yeah, you could tell when somebody's going to hit that outside wall from this angle. Like, they just, like, look like they're accelerating, coming in the middle of the corner, which you shouldn't be. He slammed the wall. It looked like he got into the 13 as well. 2 car in the wall there. This 15 car was in some bad spots. He almost got clipped by a J-Bo there, and I. 12 car had a decent turn down, but then just spun the 10 out, just getting into him. I think this was the last caution. Yeah, that was the last caution. And then I think he went to go do a U-turn or something. What happened? Was the 13 the one that spun him out? No, the 13 didn't spin him out. The 12 did. And I think he tried to back up into the 12, but actually backed up into the 13, which is just unfortunate for the 13. He did nothing wrong there. And then I'm pretty sure he tried to turn around right here, and the leaders are all coming under caution. That was just bad timing. You should not have done that. What, in my case, what he should have done is come down here, do the U-turn, then go out straight. Like, that's the smartest thing to do, in my opinion. Because you didn't get it turned around very well there, and then everything else was under caution. Everybody's starting to get hit. More X's there. And then it should have been the end of the race. What is the 10 car doing? Oh, he gets it turned around there. Okay, I thought he was going to start going backwards down the track. And that's it. But then the 2 car destroyed himself after the race. He just sent it into the wall here. But that was fun. I'm happy with how that went. We kept the car clean for the most part. Very happy we did. And we finished third. Great race and good short track racing. I figured there was going to be more caution. So at least we got a couple 10-lap runs, I feel like. Because the first one was about 11. And then we got one down here for about like 7, 8. And then the ending, we had about like maybe 8, 9. So we had a couple of decent runs, and we finished third. Happy we ran as well as we did. I wish we would have had a good finish, though, under green. Unfortunate finish under caution, but kind of figured that with this kind of racing. But let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in. Strength of field was quite low, 1781. There was only one split of it, which makes sense. So there's only 15 guys that registered. Justin had the fastest lap, just barely behind the 2-car. 2-car was very quick there. We finished third, got 20 iRating, very happy about that. Gained some safety as well, which most of these guys probably didn't. There was a lot of these guys that ended up with a lot of X's that lost a ton of safety. Damn. Like the 11 finished last, had 20X, lost a bunch of safety because he hit his 3.0. Oh wait, no, he hit 2.0 going down. He lost 20. He had 20X, lost 27. That's hard to gain back because safety is very slow coming up. But I'm happy we kept it clean. We're the only one with a 0X through the whole field, which is shocking. But kept it clean, just kept going forward. Didn't end up in any of the carnage with the lap cars, which was nice. 2-car got into it with a lap car, which was unfortunate for the 10. 10 was getting beaten around a whole bunch. What did he end up with? He only ended up with 8X, actually, surprisingly. And he still finished 11th, so... But he was 3 laps down because he was being spun out and then had to stop and figure out a way to turn around. But didn't always go well for him. And the 6-car finished 4th. He was fast, but had 16X, getting beat up by a bunch of people. But overall, fun race with the top 3. The 6-car was with us for a while in the first run, and then after that, it was kind of just like a 3-car race up front. It really was only a race between Justin and I up front for second because the 2-car was gone. After about a lap or 2 off of a restart, he was gone, and there was no catching him after that. But overall, it was fun. I'd recommend running this if you can, and try to qualify up front and just stay out of the carnage. You might get ran over from behind, which you can't avoid. I expected that to happen to us at some point, but surprisingly it didn't. And I actually ran my fastest lap of the race on lap 42. He ran it on 39. Nice. A lot of people, well, actually only we ran it up towards the end, and the 13 did as well, but it was a 14.6, which isn't too quick. But overall, very fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Let me know if you guys did run this earlier in the week, and I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.